If you have a goal that you've been sitting on for some time, whether it's creative or intellectual, then tune into this reading as we talk about the aspects of flexibility, collaboration, and abundance. Hello, high flyers. I'm Anthony the Empathic Elevator, and today is a 3-day, Three of Pentacles. And I invite you to continue to turn on that divine light inside of you. If you're interested in a wand being made for you, I would love to find out what parameters you would like it made within. Sort of creative aspects would you like it to include? Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we have for September the 21st? On the last days of summer here. Get the underlying energy or any more cards that would like to come out, please. So underlying energy today is purple, developmental clarity. Purple is associated with the third eye chakra as well as the crown chakra. Say it's indigo and violet together, that really makes that wholeheartedness of purple. The number 39, developmental clarity. You're being guided to work on that mental clarity today as allow your mind to be more flexible and to find richness in the dark night. Find richness in the dark night with black and the 28 card. This is about acknowledging the season that you're in. You know, sometimes there's no leaves on the trees. And while the tree is still alive, in the depths of winter, it is less active, less more tuned in to itself. So Spirit guiding you to tune into yourself. Find the silver lining in this dark night. Dark night of the soul, as we call it. Coral, and allow flow and synchronicity into your life. So allow the nutrients that you need, the abundance to flow into your life. Like coral, you know, it has the polyps that come out of it and gather things, you know, it's food in the streams of water that pass by it. It's actually, you know, it's fixed. It doesn't go out and search for food. It allows the flow and synchronicity of the ocean to bring food to it. 3:39 on the timer, we have cyan and build your confidence. Cyan and build your confidence. So, and in fact, you know, this dark night of the soul is teaching you to get into the flow and helping you to build your confidence with cyan. You may be an artist, creatively working with like CMYK. Next we have tangerine. Tangerine in number 17. Oh, that rhymes. Tangerine 17. Be spontaneous and have fun. Be spontaneous and have fun. So, you know, surrounding confidence is this idea of being able to be spontaneous, have fun, and go with the flow. Allow synchronicities to show you, you know, what's ready to help you, to assist you to find the richness in the dark night of the soul, to develop mental clarity. Perhaps this reading is just what you needed to hear. Calm your mind, body, and soul with 30. So we can be this drop in the ocean, so we can see ourselves as both a drop in the ocean and a part of the whole with emerald. You may be into emeralds. Perhaps is your birthstone. I believe it is the birthstone of May. Calm your mind, body, and soul. The emerald energy, like the emerald tablets of Thoth, perhaps might serve you to look into them, read into them. Overcome your challenges with plum. Overcome your challenges with plum. That's about, visualizing yourself making it through this haze, this perhaps haze that we find ourselves in, and releasing any density, within here, the kind of darker areas in this plummy light, allowing your challenges to, kind of be what they are and to flow through and with them. The perfect card, silver. It's time to find that silver lining, honey, in your situation. Be persistent. Have the persistence to look for that silver lining, for that shiny aspect. It'll help you to build your confidence, to know that there is no time wasted, that we are where we are, you are where you are to learn something and improve your vision along the way with indigo. Improve your vision. This is about that third eye chakra that we talked about with purple. To use that third eye chakra in the number 40 we have to improve your vision, to open up to the celestial knowledge. We have this starscape in the background, this nebula, this star nursery where stars are born and new knowledge is birthed. The number 15, an amber with awaken your creativity. So it's time to awaken to your creativity, awaken to this creative project. Improve your vision about it. Take time to visualize. Take time to, start a rough draft, I'm hearing, sketch it out. Even, you don't have to be with the finished project this very moment. Let's see what Conscious Spirit has to say for the reading today. Angel Spirits and Guides, 808 on the timer, Ascended Masters and Ancestors. What do we have for September the 21st? I invite you to like or share this video. Sharing this video helps to the channel to grow and for it to reach others who may need or desire to hear this message. So the underlying energy is gratitude. I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each brings. So 909 on the timer. So for that gratitude energy. And holding in your hands that veneration. We have the runes of Suelo and Junio that are shown, as well as Kanaz. You may live in an area with aspen. These aspen trees around her. Don't look like birch to me, it looks like aspen. And as it's getting into this vortex of gratitude, Spirit is encouraging you to tune into gratitude. You might be seeing fawns, small deer, wanting to find a sacred space, or perhaps even visit a stone circle. So we got this dark night energy with the moon goddess coming out. So appreciating the heart and spirit encouraging you, goddess Lilith encouraging you to be in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. To be in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. We are post a new moon here and kind of working our way to a half moon. Moon energy is about our deepest, darkest knowing, our finding out that, that silver lining, digging for the gold in the depths of your soul. We have 35 in nature spirits. So yes, you're being encouraged to get out in nature today, to connect with nature spirits, to connect with, the flow of life, to flap your wings and to find, as a crow just takes off, flying in all of its shiny brilliance, being encouraged to, be that lotus blossom, to allow, that lotus to bloom, to be fresh as a flower. I respect all of nature's elemental beings, and I help preserve life on Earth. Yes, and again, this is about 11:44 on the timer, about having veneration and gratitude for spirit. I'm grateful for everything in your life and the lessons each has brought. And as we, along with building your confidence, we have the solar plexus. I take actions daily to awaken my personal power. As your affirmation for tuning into that solar plexus chakra, the seed of your connection to source energy. The yellow light, yellow energy is about our personal power, that creationary power. Is both masculine and feminine in that, we receive the impulses, we receive the inspired ideas to create, and then we use that masculine energy to take action. And this process allows us to help build confidence. You're being encouraged to see, the silver lining and what maybe losing some of our power has brought you to being more capable of awakening that power within you as well. We have 37 in crystal ascension. Now, seeing the crystals here in her bowl on the ground, so definitely about being encouraged to work with some crystals, perhaps some amethyst or some, there goes Mr. Crow again, some amethyst or some Lemurian quartz. And inviting this knowing that even in a dark place, we can ascend, we can expand our energy, we can call on the help of crystals. No, they're not going to do the energy for you, and intention is everything. So how will you intend to work with the crystal kingdom? I am attuned to universal wisdom of the energy of the crystal kingdom. So Spirit encouraging you to tune into the knowledge and the wisdom that working with crystals can help. Even if you only believe that it's a placebo effect, research has shown that placebo effects are very effective. As the air to the, circulating the air in the house kicks on, that's about, again, that flow, that synchronicity. We have the number 2 in meditation. So when we find ourselves with shadow coming up or meeting some darker parts of our soul, just encouraging you to meditate daily, to allow universal wisdom to flow through you. I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me is your affirmation for encouraging meditation. Well, he is just back and forth, back and forth. So perhaps we've been going, pushing and pulling a bit, on that wheel of fortune. Reach for your dreams, the number 30. I am the creator of my own dreams, and I achieve them with confidence. I am the creator of my own dreams. You get to be the creator of your own dreams. You do create your reality, as Abraham would say. You get to create your dreams. You get to, implore the help of nature spirits to help you overcome challenges and to reach for your own connection to the fairies, to ascended masters and ancestors, and to tune into your truth with the throat chakra. Again, this is about enjoying clear hearing as well, which was the underlying energy of yesterday's reading. You may want to check out yesterday's reading about enjoying clear hearing and balance, finding balance in truth. I speak my truth and I encourage others to speak theirs. So Spirit is guiding you to continue to, or reach for your ability to speak your truth, reach for that confidence, doing something. If you can say something with your eyes closed, without, it's kind of like that surrendering to the truth. We have the healer. I am loving and compassionate and able to bring healing to others. I am loving. You are this beautiful healer. You can be. We have this Lumerian quartz once again, this loving energy, this compassionate energy that is Mother Bear. Also, we have, she's wearing this emerald robe, and that's, calm mind, body, and spirit. Helps to bring healing to yourself and to others. Be encouraged to continue to open up to this healing energy within. Your ability to heal naturally when we release what's no longer serving us, such as in the dark night of the soul. We intuitively, automatically open up to healing and transformation with the number 3. So 3 being the number of the day. Today is about transformation. Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, going into the cave of the mind, embracing your wings of shadow. For, shadow helps us to fly through the dark times. If we know how we react and what comes up in times of challenge, we can journey within to meet higher self and find true happiness. But yeah, that journey into the inner cave, the cave of Brahma, within the head, that place where the synaptic fluid allows us to see from a higher point of view, as you tune in to gratitude and the crystal ascension, as well as nature's spirits and harmonious flow of the moon energy, doing this through meditation and as you reach for your dreams, you get to overcome your challenges along the way and develop mental clarity with purple. Today we're going to draw from the Prism Oracle. No tarot cards today for September the 23rd. Well, the tarot cards of the day are the 3 of Pentacles and the Empress. The 3 of Pentacles and the Empress. This is total Empress energy, reaching for our dreams. She has this beautiful crown with, this gold accent behind her, and that's about tuning into the flow, allowing your dreams to flow to and through you as well. Ascended Masters and Ancestors, what do we have for viewer today? So underlying energy is comfort. Spirit Guide would like you to offer yourself some comfort in this process, to tune into, a comfortable approach. Do what's comfortable for you as we embark on this transformational journey towards mental clarity and confidence. We have the Death card comes out with black. The Death card is like the Death card in tarot, and this is about putting to rest like old ways of doing things that are no longer working, taking the Pope off the pedestal, removing from our vision, from our what we're creating, what's no longer serving us in this dark night. It's a beautiful card to come out right there. And acknowledging that pain is part of the process, getting into the flow, the ups and ebbs and flows of pain. Sometimes it's a little higher or much lower, and we feel really good, and then pain will spike up again, whether it's mental or physical. Spirit is guiding you with coral to get into the flow and synchronicity, to allow yourself to be in the flow. I love that. I just so love that. And I'm just channeling, when I'm in the flow here myself, I'm channeling, and as these cards come out in the flow themselves, getting into the flow, tuning into the flow and synchronicity, into the harmony of moon cycles helps us to build confidence. And, to furthermore have spontaneity and fun with it. You're being cautioned to have spontaneity and have fun with it, not to take things so seriously. Why take things so seriously? Why so serious? Because after all, we're all here for the same goal: joy, caution. And if we feel frustrated, we feel like we're trying to put a square peg in a round hole, if our feelings in that sacral chakra, if we have much of this tangerine orange energy out here today, Spirit is guiding you in that to calm your mind, body, and soul with emerald. Calm your mind, body, and soul. Tune into a space of healing. Allow Dark Night of the Soul to be an experience of reaching for healing, reaching for your dreams, reaching for the release, the relief of, the cleanse, to cleanse as we work through this. It is really just an opportunity to cleanse and overcome your challenges. And once again, to get into this flow, to be like a bobber on the ocean. Sometimes it gets pushed down, and it gets pushed down, and that pain pops back up, and then you push it down, and then it really pops back up. And that's kind of like a bobber on the ocean. But now is the time that you're being encouraged to overcome your challenges. And use your intuition. So we have intuition and indigo, color of our third eye chakra, It's about having a balanced third eye, balanced intuition. And the third eye is not our only place of intuition. Intuition for me is connection of the insight, the heart space, and the gut instinct. And together, that creates intuition. But also this dark night of the soul, this process of death, releasing parts of ourselves that are no longer serving us, is really that silver lining. We have silver and be persistent. And faith, this process of using our intuition helps to build that faith muscle. Faith is a muscle. It is an energetic muscle. To be able to see yourself as part of the whole, a cog on the wheel. And this again is purple. Spirit is guiding you at 25:55 on the timer to change the way we see things. So we, and how we approach this process, we approach it from a different way so we may develop that mental clarity. And to tune into the Spirit, the Holy Ghost, the goddess of the moon energy. This is accenting this moon goddess energy, to acknowledge and make peace with the ghosts of the past as well, and to make peace with the flow, to make peace with the cycles, to be in harmonious flow with the moon's energy, with feminine energy, to be able to receive the silver lining of where we are. This is beautiful. I love this. We have nature spirits and magic coming out on top. So again, this is about that Vesica Pisces shape. A little throat tickle, so definitely some throat chakra action going on here. This is about that magic of the nature spirits. You get to respect nature's elemental beings and help preserve life on Earth. What a magical, amazing 27:27 on the timer. What an amazing, magical responsibility and opportunity we get to create with nature spirits and to reach for success. Success desires you. As you desire success, you're encouraged to awaken that creativity, to have gratitude for that which is in your life, to acknowledge the rainbows and the sun, the sunny days, tune into this good feeling energy, to awaken that personal power, and create space for transformation, for working with crystals. Make some space to do the inner work, to do the meditative work. Make space to reach for your dreams as well. And also allow mystery, to allow the mysteries of the details to play out as they will, not to try to control things, and to allow what we've created to stand up on its own. How can we acknowledge and have gratitude for what we've created that is still standing? I'm still standing. Yeah. And that too is about your truth. Acknowledging the truth of what we have accomplished and created so far. And Spirit also acknowledging that, yes, we may be angry along the way. We may experience anger, and that's okay. Anger is a feeling. It can actually bring clarity. I'm getting, developing mental clarity. Sometimes we have to get angry in order to reach for clarity, to reach for transformation, and also being guided to, come from a place of love and compassion with the healer. So I'm a healer. Kim and Kath and Kim, I'm a healer. So we have September 21st, an emotional expansive journey that requires an open mind. Aim for flexibility with the number 3 today. While the end of Virgo season always inspires curiosity, seek out new and diverse perspectives from the people around you. Whether you take a coworker out for coffee and pick their brain, or say yes to a first date, view each interaction as a potential learning experience. What can we learn? What is a silver lining? And from there, be sure to utilize the power of collaboration. With the 3 of Pentacles, if you've been sitting on a creative or intellectual goal for some time, and comes our opening line here, try enlisting the skills and expertise of others today. If you need a mentor or could benefit from learning a new skill, don't be afraid to be the apprentice rather than the master. Getting Fool card energy, being that fresh on the field, that student of life. Besides, there is divine beauty in receiving the support you need most from others. Abundance, with the Empress, reminds you that it's okay to say yes to the generosity that comes your way. Whether it be encouraging words from a friend or a physical promotion at your work. By soaking in all the goodness of this day, you can be sure to pay it forward tomorrow. Today's mantra: I will stay emotionally available to the acts of grace and support that come my way today. That gratitude, having gratitude for everything that comes our way, from little visitors and from nature, from spirit, from nature spirits. Today's journal prompt: when I am approaching a goal or ambition, do I tend to enlist support or work in isolation, and why? I know this all too well, so I tend to work in isolation, but I have no problem collaborating. It's just, putting myself out there sometimes. Today's ritual: come up with a dream team to support you in your creative goals today. Think of 3 historical or current public figures that you admire greatly. And as you go about your day, consider what they might say to you to encourage you along your journey. Visualization. Having the mystery. Getting into the flow. Build your confidence. Awake your creativity. And have fun with it. Madiha Guahar, Pakistani actor, playwright, director, and women's rights activist, born on this day. Stephen King, American author of horror, supernatural fiction, suspense, science fiction, and fantasy novels. I get that, Halloween-y, death, dark night of the soul as we move towards Halloween energy. It's about, Halloween is 3333 is, where does our mind, body, and soul, how is it affected by our deepest shadows, our deepest secrets, truths? Leonard Cohen, Canadian poet and songwriter. There is a crack in everything. That is how the light gets in. I just love that. There is a crack in everything. That is how the light gets in. By Leonard Cohen. I love that quote. So I thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. You're being reminded once again to allow some space for mental clarity, to have fun, to have gratitude and awaken that personal power, and to cleanse along the way, using that intuition and strengthening your faith muscle. Take care. Bye.